people working for President Goodluck Jonathan's party of violence in the oil-producing Rivers State. Yvonne Ndege reports.
Well, Rivers State is a very strategic state in these elections. It's a key battleground state between the ruling party, that's the People's Democratic Party, and the main opposition, the All Progressives Congress. What voters are saying is that many of the election materials failed to arrive and the all-important result sheets. And as a consequence of that, they were unable to vote. They want the Independent National Electoral Commission to investigate what happened. They say it's critical that they vote in these elections, and there is huge concern about what the impact of all of this may be. Tension is high in the state. Here's my report, my summary of events that have happened around the country on Sunday. Up to 15,000 opposition supporters protested outside the Electoral Commission offices in Port Harcourt in the oil-rich southern region. They say they didn't get the chance to vote on Saturday because electoral materials and result sheets never arrived. The Electoral Commission boss is investigating what happened there, as well as alleged underage voting into Rivers State. In Lagos, the spokesperson of the opposition believes the ruling party has lost the election.
Our major concern now is that these results are not changed at the collation center or elsewhere. And we're not saying this out of fear. We're not saying this out of insecurity. We're saying this out of practical reality. We're saying this because we know that the government of the day has lost embarrassingly.
But no official results have been announced by the Election Commission. In Karu, just outside Abuja, Rogers Joseph and his friends are eagerly awaiting them. They are concerned about the delays in voting and technical problems.
What I want to advise the INEC is that if they want to bring up a process like this, they have to try it first in a smaller election, like a governorship election. Then let's see how efficient it is. Then later bring it to the general election. Because like yesterday, what I noticed was that so many people, if you put your hand to do the application, it doesn't show.
But the Election Commission wants people to be more understanding. Up to 60 million people may have voted in some 150,000 polling stations across the country.
Yes, they just have to be patient with us, because they can be hungry, but it has a process to follow. And let us be patient and follow the process to a logical conclusion.
Well, no official results have been released by the Electoral Commission so far, but the chairman did announce that we would get some results 48 hours after the last person at a polling station gets the opportunity to vote. They've emphasised the fact that this is a huge logistical challenge for the electoral authorities. There are some 150,000 polling stations across the country. Some of those polling stations are in very rural areas, difficult to get to, and we know that at least 60 million people might participate in this vote, and that's according to the number of permanent voters' cards that were collected. They're asking people to be patient.